Meet Mark Shanowski, and probably a lot of people out there already know you since you're a homegrown fellow.
That's right. I grew up here, you know, starting work this week. The first day the Brewers beat the White Sox, I went to Chicago. The Brewers lost. People are starting to blame me, but I had nothing to do with it.
You shouldn't have admitted that.
The Brewers
anyway.
are still doing well. Another day, another easy win for the red-hot Milwaukee Brewers. After stumbling just that one time in Chicago, the Brewers have picked up their assault on the rest of the American League. They jumped all over Baltimore's Ken Dixon this afternoon at County Stadium. It was already 2-0 when rookie catcher B.J. Surhoff belted a 3-run first-inning homer. That gave Milwaukee a 5-zip lead on the Orioles. They made it 7-0 in the second inning as Robin Yount and Glenn Braggs came through with RBI singles. Each had a pair of runs batted in today, and Paul Molitor also helped out. He contributed 3 base hits. That was certainly more than enough support for pitcher Billy Wegman. He threw 5-hit ball through 7 innings. The Brewers, with the 8-2 win, are now 15-1 on the year.
Billy hasn't had a lot of runs to work with, not this year or last year, and it was nice to finally get him an early lead and to see what he could do with it, and he pitched an outstanding ball game. In fact, up to this point, he's probably been our most consistent starter. Teddy's 4-0, but you have to say that Weggy's thrown 4 strong ball games for us, and hopefully that's a sign of what he's going to do for us throughout the course of the year.
If we're going to go into a slump, it's not going to be because we're not aggressive. It's going to be because the other teams are beating us. But, you know, right now, if we keep playing like this, we're unbeatable.
Well, I don't know, Billy. The Yankees thought they were unbeatable, too, until a weekend trip to Cleveland. Today was a throwing error by catcher Joel Skinner that did New York in. Cleveland hands the Yankees their second straight loss, 2-1. Elsewhere in the American League, Detroit just clobbers Kansas City behind 4 home runs. It was Oakland over Seattle 7-3. The White Sox beat Toronto in a bases-loaded walk in the 9th inning. Minnesota leads California 7-6 in a wild game at the Metrodome. And out in Texas, Jose Guzman pitches the Rangers past Boston. In the National League, the Cubs are hot. They've won 4 of their last 5 after beating Montreal this afternoon. St. Louis over New York, 3-2 the final score there. Gerald Perry's 9th inning homer lifts Atlanta over the San Francisco Giants. It was Philadelphia beating Pittsburgh tonight 3-2. Cincinnati has come up with 3 runs in the top of the 10th. It's now 3-0 Cincinnati in the 10th inning. And San Diego leads the Dodgers 2-0. They're playing in the 4th. Well, judging by last night's game, it looks like team captain Sidney Moncrief will be a big weapon for the Bucks in their playoff series against Philadelphia. Moncrief came off the bench to score 15 points and grabbed 7 rebounds in just 27 minutes. More importantly, 11 of Sid's points came during a critical third-period run when the Bucks finally got rolling to turn a 9-point deficit into an 85-84 lead. That's such a good play because